You see all these non-English speaking country, they have different dishes that they cannot just do without. See, I'm staying in Spain is not Italia. Italian people we know they die for pasta. But here too, we also die for pasta. Let me show you how we make some pastas that we, in fact, keep your mouth drilling. So these are some of the ingredients I'll be using to prepare this pasta. Yes, I'm using penny pasta. I think it's penny pasta. Whatever. Pasta is pasta. So I'm using carrots, habanero pepper, of course. We have garlic, we have onions. I'll be using one of the tomato, fresh tomato. I brought that two, but I use one. I have celery, I have cabbage, and I have this chorizo. This is just a mixture of different type of part of the meat that was stored just like that, and most of it is filled with fat, and I will show you how to remove the fat from this meat. I don't have much to prepare this. When I mean much, protein that is heaven and earth. But this is another way that you can prepare your meal, even with the little you have at home, and you will enjoy. In fact, you have a satisfying lunch or breakfast. Where I made this for lunch. So just drop the chorizo or minced meat, mice meat. This is not mice meat. This is just a mixture of, they call it chorizo here. Let me not go and bite my mouth. So I'm going to allow them to get rid of those oil in them. And this oil, as you can see, when I dropped this chorizo in the pan, there was no oil there. But look at it, at this time, everywhere in that frying pan is filled with oil. So I'm just going to drain that. And the more you fry it or remove the oil, it becomes more crunchy and more tastier. So these are some of my organic power in the kitchen, putting hand on frying this. And my children will be shouting, Mommy, how can you do that? We know how we do it. So I'm going to, first of all, be frying the garlic. And please, don't allow this garlic to burn. Whatever you are doing, if this garlic get burnt, that is the beginning of your food failure. You see, so that's why I just raise the pan up and I have reduced the light and fried the garlic in the oil, removed it by the side so that it won't get burnt. Add onion, add habanero pepper, and this habanero pepper is so good. The aroma in the kitchen now is heavenly. Plus this celery that I just added, believe me, your food have filled the kitchen with beautiful aroma. I also add my carrot, although I'm not going to cook it much since we don't have much protein to bite our to chew on. So this carrot will also add to the chewing part. I also added a groundnut oil, sunflower oil, and the last thing I'm going to add for the vegetables are those soft ones, the cabbage, tomato, and the sweet bell pepper. Yeah, so just stir them around very well and go ahead and start adding the ingredients. So I'm adding this spicy. It's made for chicken and beef, so it includes cayenne pepper, curry, nutmeg, and so on. In fact, it's a mixture of spices. I added salt, and I'm going to add this cumin. I like the taste in the food. Yeah, I love it. The taste is so nice. So I'm not using seasoning cubes to make this food. I have already known what I need to bring out the good taste of this food. Starting from those things that I fried earlier, the chorizo, it tastes so good. So look for something that will make your food taste so nice when you are eating. So I also added teriyaki. Teriyaki is very nice to cook anything fried or anything sauce. It's so nice. Try it, you will definitely love it in your sauce. And this gives very smoky flavor to your meal. If you add also soya sauce, I have added it. It's very good. So try it. And look at this sauce. It's already giving 11/10. I'm telling you, it's giving everything a good sauce should give. Also, let me tell you, yes, the aroma is good. I was just scooping it into my nose to perceive it so good. I've now thrown in the chorizo, the one that we have drained oil from before. And this is the pasta getting ready to cook. I've already poured in 1 liter of chicken stock. And I'm not supposed to cook this 1 kg of pasta. I was supposed to leave just a little. I will show you what I was supposed to leave, just like this. I was not supposed to cook all of them. You see, like this, that sauce will be perfect for this macaroni. But sometimes you want to do something and the other side of your head is telling you, put all of them, pull all of them. And I have pulled all the pasta, and this is it. I finally cooked 1 kg. That is why it was as if the sauce was not enough. But believe me, 1 kg of pasta to that sauce is not going to be giving you that saucy macaroni. But it still gave its best. It tasted so good. So if you want it to give you that good color saucy, then I should have added those 2 tomatoes that I brought out, and also those carton tomato that I added. I should have added 2 cans instead of 1. But that is it. Sometimes in the kitchen the calculation just misrolled, but the food tasted so delicious. I'm not kidding. I clocked it. All right, so this is it. We are going to serve and eat. And believe me, this pasta is not complete without some cheese. My children are already there behind me telling me, Mommy, what about cheese? I say, just bring it now. Because if you don't put the cheese, in fact, this meal is not complete. This is some of the food that they cannot joke with. In fact, if you make it every day, they will eat it. Pasta. Oh yeah, now we have passed it, and here it is. We enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and share this video. See you in my next one. Bye.